Quarter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Now, here's Parker. Now, Golden State's starting five. Steph Curry's out there with Thompson. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, he talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
Ginobili the pass to Ori. Duncan with a screen on Barnes. Kicks to Duncan. And it's sent back by Bogut. Parker against Curry. Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Ginobili against Thompson. Ginobili, that's good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside Curry. Screen by Bogut. Curry dishes to Thompson. Barnes outside. It's Curry outside. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Knocked away. Spurs on defense. It's a 3-point game. Curry with it. Bogut with a screen on Parker. Here's Curry, right side Green, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Curry. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Ezeli. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Green. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ezeli a screen. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Udrich. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Here's Duncan. Buries the easy one. Duncan's got his first basket of the night. Ezeli a screen. They set the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be and gets a little lazy about what it could be.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And here's Livingston. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for San Antonio. Barry is out there with Ori. And it's Udrich. Then there's Davis, and it's Duncan in at the center position. And Udrich kicks to Duncan. That's a bucket, his third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Iguodala the pass to Thompson over Ori. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Iguodala. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Udrich. Dishes it to Duncan. A rebound by Ezeli.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you.
Back to Livingston. Green, the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
This offense just continues to impress.
And Udrich kicks to Duncan. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Duncan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Livingston dishes to Curry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Screen by Duncan. Parker passes to Ginobili. Out to Parker. He tries for 3. Good on the triple. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Screen by Bogut. Curry kicks to Barnes. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Spurs trail by 7. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses. You got to guard the perimeter.
Curry dishes to Bogut. Barnes outside. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
If they can just hold this now for the last shot.
Right, no need to give the ball back here. Run the clock down, be patient, and run a decent play.
Ginobili outside. Down low. Passes it to Barry. Over Iguodala. And the Spurs scoring again. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that is... The Warriors leading. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Draymond Green is out there with Bogut. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the point. Inside for the tie. Green with the rebound. To the inside. Barnes goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Bruce Bowen.
You know, we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The free throw off from Barnes. Spurs trail by 4. Parker outside. Duncan at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Duncan with a screen on Bogut. Off the pick. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
Curry kicks to Barnes. They set the pick. He dishes it to Green. Bogut against Duncan. Green with a screen on Ginobili. On its way from Curry for two. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Curry's got 5 points so far. Parker passes to Bowen. Duncan against Bogut. Duncan can't hit.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Barnes outside. Green kicks to Curry. It's blocked, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And some changes here for the Spurs. Davis is checked in for Orr, and it's Udrih in for Tony Parker. And the Warriors also making a change. Azili's checked in. Curry wide open, loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
There's the pick for three, Udrih. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He feeds it to Curry. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Duncan left side. Shoots over Azili. Duncan with the bucket. He's got 10.
Guys, he can get this shot anytime he wants.
You bet. With his height, not many defenders are going to challenge that mid-range jump shot.
Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Azili a screen. Here's Curry with the 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Spurs trail by 7. We've got Davis. He's out there with Udrih. Barry is out there with Duncan. And it's Bowen in at the 4 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Duncan. Barnes grabs the miss.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Curry, back to Livingston. The shot will not fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Davis kicks to Udrih. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Duncan. Warriors with the rebound.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
Sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Failure to extend the defense not going to get you back in this game.
Yeah, it's just a big mistake against a great shooter. It feels like they've just completely lost their focus.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. 1:57 left in the game. Horry's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Beno Udrih. Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told his team to keep looking for those perimeter shots. He said their defense is not respecting us, so let's keep shooting until they come out on us, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Curry gets the bucket.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Duncan. Poked loose. Iguodala outside. Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Icing on the cake right there, fellas, for what has been just a phenomenal performance.
Well, they are the mayors of City Hall in Blowout City. These guys were locked and loaded tonight, not to be denied.
And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here. It's going to be Parker shooting. They get Stephen Curry. A different look now for San Antonio. Brown comes in for Barry, and Smith subbed in for Davis. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. Here's Clark. The dish to Spates. 5 on the clock. Over Ori. No good from Spates. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Parker drives in. Nice D from Bogut. Here's Golden State. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Clark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge,